Bumming with Bob. Let's have a few brews. We'll have some fun with the bum wine crew. So kick your feet up and grab you a beer. 'Cause damn, man, I'm glad that you're here.
All right. This is Bumwine Bob. Welcome you to an all-new edition of Bumming with Bobcat. And the time has finally come. We have the whole gang with us here. We are welcoming the grocery gamblers, all three of them for once, to the podcast, because it is a special occasion for a Bumming with Bobcat grocery gamblers collaboration podcast joint, whatever you want to call this, because this week we are finally doing the do with the hard Mountain Dew has finally arrived in our hands. But hey, Pete, Carlin, Sean, good to see you guys. Good to talk to you guys. Welcome to the show. How you doing?
Right. Good to see you too, Bob.
I'm so ready to pound some of this sugar fizz.
All right, you know what? Let's just open the base one, right?
I was going to say,
yes.
I was saying we were going to start with the classic, start with the regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Okay, so which one is that?
That's the just green. Yeah, it just says which
green.
The
green one. Okay.
What's the flavor? Green.
It's like it's a little dark in here, so the green one and the blue one.
The one with no flavor on it.
Yeah. So, I don't want to Baja my blast too early.
No premature blasting here, guys. We got to save that one.
So I'm going to have a unique experience here. I assumed that I had put them in the fridge when I got them from Pete. They were not refrigerated.
No.
I've got some room temp Dew.
Oh, I was saying grab some ice or something.
It's too late, man.
All right.
It's too late. The ship has sailed.
All right.
Luckily, my office has been chilly all day, so
that's good. Yeah. It's not like you're sitting outside in the summer heat. That could be bad.
No, yeah. I'll drink a room temp beer. I don't care.
Yeah. All right. Crack this bad boy open.
Oh, smell that.
It smells like Mountain Dew, but it has that under hint of bum wine.
Yeah.
It tastes fine warm.
Oh, dude, it tastes that. All right, hold on. Is it color? Oh, it's green. It's green. It's fucking green. Hell yeah.
Wow. It tastes just like Mountain Dew.
All right, I bought some normal Dew. I want to side by side this because
it's funny. It's funny to me that you need a refresher on what Mountain Dew tastes like, because it's in the memory banks for me.
I mean, how much Mountain Dew have you had in your lifetime?
So much. So okay. So by the way, it tastes eerily close. Like it's fucking close.
Yeah. The main difference is probably the sugar.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say this one just tastes like a in between of like not a pure diet, but kind of diety, and this just I mean, first off, this 20-ounce bottle of Dew is 290 calories. I'm assuming this one.
Christ.
Yeah, seriously. I'm assuming this hard Dew is what, 100 calories?
Yeah, 100 calories. Yep.
It is healthier to drink the booze drink than the fucking sugar drink. That is, oh yeah.
Well, because it's zero sugar, so that's why,
right.
and I can tell it does. I see what you're saying. It does have that middle ground between regular and diet, because I do get that aftertaste that lingers of a diet soda taste to it.
It almost actually has, instead of like the diet, so it's almost like a sugar free, where it's not a fake sugar. It's just like. It's like because so if it was like a diet soda, it would have a little bit more of that kind of medicine-y flavor at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
This tastes like a kind of like a hit, like if this is like a hippie store boozy soda.
Dude, this whips ass. This is pretty dope. Yeah, I can say there's a lot of absolutes in life, like Panama by Van Halen is one of the best songs ever written, and Mountain Dew is one of the best sodas ever made, and this is a welcome addition. Like this is yeah.
It's like you said, it's as pretty damn close as you can get to a real Mountain Dew with alcohol.
I mean,
I think like I like I'm not going to say I've never drank vodka and ice cold Mountain Dew with like crushed ice in it. I would still prefer that over this. But but again, you showed up to the party with this, I'm stoked.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I mean-
And for me, this hits home with my legendary Thunder Dew bum wine concoction, which is the Thunderbird wine and Mountain Dew, which has always been a crowd favorite for all my friends who hate bum wine and are like, "How do you drink this shit?" When I break out the Thunder
Mix
Dew
it.
at a party, people will line up and they'll drink it. So it's always a fan
Nice.
favorite. So we've always been trying to find that's very similar drink to it. And this is what you've always kind of wanted, which is that alcoholic Mountain Dew concoction right here. So it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh man.
I'm super, and I'm very, very curious because I was a Code Red kid.
Yeah,
For
same
like
here.
anything that was like red berry flavored or something like that, I was just super into. I think like Code Red kind of came late in my soda days because I think before it was like Crush. I think there was like an orange or a red Crush that was just like drinking red 30. What is it, red 23 or whatever? It's
Yeah.
With some red dye. All right.
Yeah, just you got on your shirt. It was there forever.
Yeah, I was big into Cherry 7-Up before Code Red, and I was doing like a bottle of Code Red every morning before this like engineering drawing class.
Oh,
When you say a
God.
bottle, you mean
Yeah.
like a 20 ouncer or like a 2-liter?
No, like a 20 or
Okay.
16, whatever they had in the vending
Dude, do you
machine.
think he would not tell? Like, he would be the person that he is if he was
He's
crushing a 2-liter
2-liter.
every morning.
Dude, look, it was.
That's a little extreme. The 2
He'd be
liter.
going by Lynn and have 2 gold teeth right now, dude.
Was that something any of you ever did as a kid? Was like you either got it from your house or went to the store and bought a 2-liter of soda and just tried to drink a whole 2-liter in one afternoon?
I definitely drank. I mean, I think over a 4 to 6 hour period of gaming, yes,
Yeah.
I 100% did that. But like, I'll say this: I never tried to pound soda because it just.
I wouldn't say pound it, but you've got a 2-liter, you're carrying it around with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I regret to say that I had a really disgusting relationship with soda in my like childhood and teen years. So like, it wasn't like unusual for me. Like I remember one summer, every other day I walked to 7-Eleven and bought a 12-pack of Coke and crushed it. Like every other day. So like it'd take me 2 days to kill 12 sodas. And then I remember I was at a pizza party once where me and another kid got in trouble because we had a race to see who could drink the most soda. He stopped at 6. I got to 13. Yeah. So like of course I've crushed a 2-liter in one sitting.
Yeah, I mean, not purposely not going into it saying, "Hey, I'm going to drink this 2-liter in one sitting," but like Pete said, definitely a night of gaming. And one time, my friends and I had the bright idea of the game Asshole, the card game, and this was before we were of drinking age. That we said, "Oh, we'll play with soda." So my friend was the asshole and got to pretty much at that point probably almost chug probably like a 2-liter bottle of soda, and we're like, why would this be a good idea to play this card game this way? It's not like you're playing it with beer, which is fun to chug
Right.
and drink even if you're the loser. But it was like just bottles of soda. We were playing this and it was like, who thought this was a good idea with soda to play this game?
Yeah, just the sugar rush is fun. But even as a kid, you remembered the crash was always the worst. Like if you were lucky, it was a stomach ache. If not, you were gonna puke or shit yourself. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely remember. So also, this is something I think that we've kind of touched on it here, but some like Sean, I'm with you. I have a long love affair with soda, but like Mountain Dew, I almost exclusively have like a later night gaming association with Mountain Dew, and and I feel like I feel like this was like our generation, and I feel like I don't know how it became like marketed towards us that way. I don't think it's been marketed the same I mean, I might be.
I mean, it was kind of the forerunner of energy sodas. You know,
Yeah,
it
I was
like,
going to say that. Yeah.
It was like this one and Jolt was the other one that I liked Jolt a lot because it's like double the caffeine, right?
Yeah.
So like it was, I think it was, and then I remember Mountain Dew was like there was like the joke, I don't know, maybe like 2004. Can't you just find a regular Mountain Dew? Because Mountain Dew had jumped into the energy drink game, and you couldn't find like Mountain Dew anywhere. It was like always like extreme, you know, do the fucking do.
Extreme Mountain Dew. All right. Like, I just want regular Mountain Dew. No. You get blueberry, blast, Maha, Mountain Dew.
It's a Mountain Dew times 5.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God.
Oh. So today when I was going to get my normal dues, I had to go to 2 stores. I went to the liquor store by my house. I picked up the last 20-ouncer of Mountain Dew, and the guy was like, "Yeah, I can't keep that on my shelf." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Okay," but it was funny because he was like, "Yeah, and there's that other flavor, and it's not selling."
Was he behind the counter counting Baja Bucks?
I mean, I hope
It's like
so.
a fat stack of them.
He's like, "No, hold on."
I
He's
can't
like,
keep it on the shelf, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink that right now? Can I keep the cap? I get the code under the cap. Can you open up? Give me the code under the cap. You know, I won't charge you sales tax. You know,
Could I get those pep coin?
Oh yeah,
the pep coin.
Pep coin. Jesus fucking Christ!
Were Camel Bucks? Did we made this joke before? Camel Bucks, the first cryptocurrency.
Camel Bucks and Pepsi points. I mean,
yeah. I can't remember which one came first. I remember, I do remember though having like a fat grip of Camel Bucks when I was a kid.
But yeah, I saw so this stuff, and then next to it was this. I guess it's a new flavor, like a seasonal flavor called Mountain Dew Spark. And when I saw that, I was like, "No, thank you. There's only one Spark in my life, and that Spark died 18 years ago." Okay, like, no, thank you. But anyways, I went to I had to go to a different store, and when I was there, I got the code red, and there was just like a fuck ton of this Spark there, which got me thinking. I'm like, oh man, if there is a flavor of Mountain Dew that is going to end up at the grocery outlet, it's going to be this Spark flavor.
Spark? Yeah.
What color was it?
It's like pink lemonade looking.
Oh yeah, it's saying I'm looking now. It is a raspberry lemonade flavor, originally offered exclusively at Speedway gas stations for a limited time during August 2020, and has since been released widely. Also available in zero sugar.
Oh, thank you.
Man.
But then you go to the GO.
I'd try it.
You'll see it there. Probably the zero sugar.
Ton of it.
Already?
Yeah, they had. I mean, they had like a flat of it. Like I was just like, Jesus. Like,
here's the thing. I love lemonade and I like raspberry, like any like kind of lemonade, Arnold Palmer, raspberry lemonade. I've been into it. But I unfortunately, it's not like a cool, refreshing beverage to me. I break out in some kind of, like, I call it the lemon sweats. It's like, and so like the idea of drinking, like it's bad. Like, I mean, and it's a thick sweat and it's gross. And like the idea of drinking like a boozy, like chemically version of a raspberry lemonade, like my socks are already wet. I hate it. Like
oh. Well,
delicious.
Ooh.
So Sean, I feel like, we make a comment all the time that you're just like, booze marketers are our age and they're just like this. We got an untapped market. We just got to everything that we loved and we were, 13 to 21 and we got to find a way to put booze in it. Sean, they finally did it. They listened. They got your memo. They finally listened to your request. They did
finally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they just need to put cocaine in the Dunkaroos and we'll be set.
We'll be good to go.
First, they got to bring back the Dunkaroos.
I was gonna say, I don't think Dunkaroos exist.
I thought they came back. Didn't they come back a couple years ago? Are they still back, or
they're back
again?
They're back. We talked about it before on the podcast. They're not kangaroos anymore. They're just little coins with a D on them.
Like crypto Dunkaroos, pretty much.
Yeah. They're getting the kids. The crypt.
Trading Dunkaroos.
Yeah, who brought back Dunkaroos? Big Crypto. That's who did it, right? That's
if I eat this Dunkaroo, it's gone. But if I have the NFT, then it's not gone.
It lives
I still
on forever.
own it. I still own it.
Forever.
Yeah.
Oh
Unless somebody steals your NFT, and then you're screwed.
Well, yeah.
Or,
yeah, then you're,
or your,
Well,
your
it's your
partner,
fault for not having a secure
Yeah.
coin wallet.
yeah. My coin wallet is quite secure, sir.
Sir, I have a weed safe. I have a perfectly good coin wallet. Okay, that's right. All my Pep coin, my Dunk coin.
It's all safe. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good in there.
Oh man. All right.
See,
Should we move on to
Which
Yeah, I mean, you want to go with the maybe black cherry?
Mine are all warm, so whatever you guys feel.
I mean, I think we got to save the Baja for last. That's a given. So I think I just grabbed the black cherry, and that sounds good enough for me to go with next.
the integrity of these cans, they're a little squishy.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the travel maybe did that there. For anybody out there, listening, I had to import these from the great state of Florida in my travels to Disney a few weeks back.
It was like Smokey and the Bandit. You're smuggling.
Right. It was
Mississippi.
pretty much. And that was like, I mean,
Long way to go.
When I get down there and went into Target, we were just picking up stuff we needed, and right inside the door was their little wine and beer section. So, okay, I got to go in and look. No matter where I go, I got to check it out. I go in there, I go around the corner, and against the wall is just filled with hard Mountain Dew, the tall boy cans, the 12 packs, and I just sit. I'm like, holy shit, there it is. That's the jackpot right there. And I sent it to picture to Pete right away. I'm like,
bye.
Look. He's like, are you gonna get some? And I'm like, yeah.
We had spoken about it. We're like, okay, whoever can find it, like out in the normal-ish, like we just got to get it and send it, because So
right, let's crack open this black cherry.
It smells very black
Powerful.
cherry.
Yeah, so I think I had the first sip. It tastes medicine-y.
That definitely tastes like,
because it doesn't taste like Code Red. Code Red has like, I don't know, a brighter flavor. This tastes like cherry.
Yeah,
like distilled soda cherry flavor.
Mm-hmm.
And
it smells so much
maybe
better.
it's a function of it being room temperature for me, but it tastes like medicine.
This is straight up Robitussin flavor.
Yeah. See, black cherry is always a hard flavor, I think, to capture, because a lot of times it does end up tasting like that cough medicine flavor. And I don't know why people always flock to. I mean, have you guys ever been a fan of black cherry soda in general?
No, it's not
cherry soda, but not black cherry. I know it seems like there might not be that big of a difference, but there
is. I like cherry soda. I'll drink a cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi, but a black cherry soda I've never been a big fan of, because it always gives me this cough syrup flavor to it that it reminds me of. And I don't know why all these companies decide we're doing if it's a hard seltzer or some sort of malt beverage, let's do a black cherry, that'll be great. But you taste it and you're like, this tastes like medicine.
Do you think it's because like black cherry is just kind of more of like a more brighter, tartar version of cherry, as opposed to like, I feel like cherry is a warm flavor to me.
I feel like it may be just an American thing of mixing up maraschino cherry with like that's what a cherry tastes like. It's like no. If this tasted like real cherries, it would have like a juicy flavor to it. It doesn't taste
tart.
Juicy. Yeah. It would taste like a combination of this and like, a little lemon juice kind of flavor.
Yeah. This is closer to what like maraschino and grenadine, like what if you were
sweet.
Really sweet, really, really no tart, and like, it's like I think those flavors are good. And like we at the bar I work at, we have like fresh like grenadine and stuff that we make there. It's really good. We also use like 0.5% of like the tiniest amount of an ounce of it, like just the smallest measure, because it goes hella far. It's syrup. You know, it's just there's at the end of the day, a syrup flavor is a syrup flavor.
Color.
And I think that's where this is like lacking is like, so the first one is like, okay, that's definitely like it's close. This is straight up. I feel like I'm drinking a boozy diet Shasta Cola with this thing, and not a Mountain Dew. And comparing this to the Code Red, first off, oh man, I feel like I'm fucking playing Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time after going back to that thing. But,
describe the Dew flavor, or the Code Red flavor, Pete, as you're experiencing it live.
Side by side.
First off, like it's just the smell. It's just like I can just smell sugar from this thing, which why Mountain Dew is the best soda on the planet. Oh, it's smooth. That's the difference. This is smooth. The actual Code Red is smooth. This is harsh. This is like the normal Dew. It's like I know it's boozy, but it's kind of the alcohol taste is kind of concealed. It's not as harsh. This one, the black cherry, it's like the booze and the flavor they're not melding. They're kind of sitting there together. You know, they're not really mixing.
Well, it's a combination that equals medicine. Like
you
take alcohol and just generic cherry without any tartness flavor, and that's medicine. That's Robitussin.
So there's something on both of these Dew bottles, the soda bottles here. It talks about the caffeine content of both of these, and then it says, "We're here to help." And then
that's good. Good to know.
Their website and a phone number to call, and underneath it, please recycle. Like we're here to help. You can call us.
Okay, so what are they helping with? I guess that's the question. I guess we got to call the number and find out.
That's how they get you, Bob.
You're gonna actually, see that's how Big Dew gets you. You get put on a list.
Oh now they're watching you.
Are these caffeinated?
No caffeine.
No caffeine.
No
Okay.
caffeine.
And these are made
Thanks to the spark that died 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Repeat.
R.I.P.
The real spark. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, these are these Dews are made by like a subsidiary of Sam Adams.
Yeah, the Boston Beer Company.
Oh God. I remember thinking that was that guy. Sorry to go on a tangent, but that guy, when I was a kid and those commercials were like happening, I was like, that's the first adult dork I've ever seen on TV. I was like, fuck, man, I'm cooler than an adult man right there on TV, and he sells beer. Anyway, I digress.
Not only that, but the content of the commercials is like, I'm an independent brewer. I'm a small craft brewer. Blah, blah, blah. And now he's making fucking Mountain Dew. Like,
yeah. Look where we are now.
Yeah.
I mean, look, now maybe he's, approaching retirement and he's just like divorced his wife, got a Ferrari, and now he's like, you know what I want to do again? I want to do the Dew,
This is
the alcoholic Dew.
This is his third quarter crisis.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm going to do the Dew, man. Yeah.
He was separated from his wife, and he's just on the couch in his bathrobe drinking Mountain Dew with vodka, and he's like, I have an idea.
Sir, this is the 15th time you've suggested this.
Eventually, they just give in. They're like, screw it, we're doing it. We'll make it. We don't care. Just get him out of here.
In that scenario, I'm just thinking of Norman Osborn from the first Spider-Man movie in that boardroom. You're out of here. You can't do that. No. Sorry, Mr. Adams. You're out. This is his revenge porn. He makes hard Mountain Dew. Just
this black cherry is. I mean, are they trying to be like I don't know. Why wouldn't you just make a Code Red? Because we're kind of getting ahead because they did just announce that they are making a Mountain Dew, a hard live wire flavor of it, which is the orange fry. So that's an actual flavor of Mountain Dew, the Mountain Dew live wire. So why wouldn't you have made that originally and then done a hard Code Red Mountain Dew? I don't know if they didn't want to blow everything, blow their load with the first variety pack and save something for later. I mean, say, okay, we'll give them 2 notable flavors and throw in 2
Right.
fillers, and then
Yeah.
save the other two for later, and not just blow everything at once. I mean, it's like if you're gonna go cherry, go Code Red.
Right. If you're gonna do an alcoholic Mountain Dew line, like don't do like left of the color or left of the flavor. Do the thing that you're known for.
Yeah.
Like
especially since this is like V1. This is out. Like it's out of here. Boom. It's like no, like if you want to hook us, like the first one, the normal Dew. Like I think we can agree that all got us. Like that was good. Also, I just realized these cans, there are animals on these, and there are animals on the soda. Well, so the original one, there is like I'm assuming a bald eagle or an eagle of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually I lied. The normal Mountain Dew soda, it's just like shapes. On the black cherry, there's like I don't know a bear, and then on the Code Red, there. Look at this shit. It's like
what is that thing? Yeah, whatever that creature is. That there is a creature on it. So
I mean, this is kind of dope. But by the way, there's also a bomb.
He's like a reptilian.
Yeah, there's like a reptilian guy who there's a bomb underneath him, and then on the other side there's cherries and a police
siren.
Siren.
Well, it's Code Red. Code Red. Code Red, Pete.
Yeah. This, I mean,
not fucking around.
The dinosaur men are coming.
Oh no! Am I drinking the QAnon soda? The Australian, like that lizard guy? Oh no! No!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Yeah.
See,
do you think
this proves they know their audience. They're like they want a bomb, lizard, and a siren.
It's a video. It's a video game on a bottle. I mean, that's what they're going for.
I have a question. Do you guys think that anyone who drinks Mountain Dew believes in conspiracy theories?
No, not at all.
Shit.
Some marketing firm is just like the in-house marketing team for Mountain Dew. Guys, we got some bad news.
Conspiracy theories are big these days.
Guys,
it should be a positive.
Guys, I got some real bad news. Apparently, a lot of our drinkers are also avid listeners of Alex Jones. Oh man, what do we do? Oh, that's like, well, no, it's like, okay, that means no, that's good. How do we pivot? Vitamins, all right, supplements. How do we make a Mountain Dew supplement?
Dude, I'd hella take a Mountain Dew supplement. I think that's called meth.
Like a Mountain Dew flavored Flintstones vitamin.
Ooh, there you go.
Fuck yes.
Oh man.
Right.
I think like I would assume that like the reason, okay, just to go back to the flavor, it's probably because either the whatever ethanol they're adding to this to make it alcoholic doesn't pair well with the Code Red flavor, or the factory that they're making this in only has the ingredients for Baja Blast and OG, and they don't want to pay to ship them the shit until this stuff sells, Yeah,
maybe they're still trying to work on it. They're working out the kinks with it.
Or like the code recipe is like lock and key. They're just like, no, this is like Colonel Sanders' original,
you're not getting this.
Like, no, this is in-house. You got to make your own. You make your own version. So,
you know what disappoints me a bit is Mountain Dew from the beginning had a mascot that's like a hillbilly, and the implication is he's a bootlegger. He's distilling hard spirits. So Mountain Dew did not have alcohol until now. Why aren't there any hillbillies on these cans?
It's fair. I do love the OG hillbilly on the Mountain Dew can. Like, also, originally Mountain Dew was just a mixer.
Right.
It wasn't a soda.
Right,
it didn't have carbonation. It was right. So it was like, I think it was supposed to just be mixed with like moonshine to make it palatable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Mix it with your alcohol. Just.
I mean, fuck, man. Ken Cosgrove on Mad Men. Like he landed Mountain Dew, and they were trying to figure out what to do with it. Like, and then they all got wasted. They just
fuck. I forgot about that.
Room and just.
Well, I believe they discussed that the Mountain Dew makers like intended it to be a mixer. He's like, well, they said you're supposed to mix it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I distinctly remember like somebody on the creative team on Mad Men made a mixture, and they like literally put the eraser side of a pencil in there and stirred it with that, and I was like, that's gross. Like that. I remember that. It was like
sometimes you just gotta say fuck it.
Oh, I know.
You want to stir it with the eraser side or the pencil side? What would you rather have?
Little graphite, little fingernail, you know?
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
A little fingernail. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oof. Oh boy.
All right, we'll move along here to the next variety on our docket here, which is the watermelon hard zero sugar Mountain Dew. Another one that I don't know. We'll see. This will be interesting to see how this one is.
There's a snake.
There's a snake.
Okay, I want to say. Let me say about the art. This is bitching. This is like you know, like Muscle Beach body sticker. You know, like '90s style. Like, so the other one, they're so unremarkably boring. But like, and I just took a peek at the Baja Blast, and I'm stoked about that one. We'll get there. This is just like this is like 11-year-old.
This
kid
is good.
cool.
This
I just I'm showing it to you guys like you can't have one in your hand.
Mountain Dew knows 100% the audience for this one.
Oh yeah,
they're like this. Let's see here.
Like, I would wear a T-shirt with this on it. I like it so much.
That smells like a Jolly Rancher.
Yes, it's very melony.
Ooh.
Oh, Carl, in your face right now.
That had a stronger flavor than I expected.
Oh wow!
Whoa! Oh fuck!
Whoa!
Can't taste the booze.
Wow!
Oh, are you kidding?
I can't taste the booze at all.
Carlin, you really messed up by not refrigerating these things.
Yeah, mine is also room temperature. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh man.
Anytime, Sean, I'm with you. I would rock that shirt. Yeah.
That is. If we can, hey guys, can we get the shirt of this? Come on, hey, Hard Mountain Dew,
Big Dew.
Either the watermelon or the Baja Blast. I would rock that.
So yeah, it doesn't taste like watermelon so much as it tastes like watermelon candy. Like like a Jolly Rancher.
Definitely
said.
Yeah.
It always like remind like I thought it was. I remember. God, I think it might have been my little sister. She said that the watermelon was pink flavored. And I like it's one of those things like it's such like little. It's like it is exactly what when something is watermelon flavored. I'm like, oh no, it's pink flavored. Like it's like
it tastes like pink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not a flavor I don't hate. I like the flavor.
It's
well,
not
this
a bad
is a
flavor.
normal flavor, right? Major melon. Okay, yeah, major melon is a normal. This is a normal flavor. I mean, again, I've never had it. I wouldn't. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You don't have to plead the fifth, Pete. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we assume so. I mean, it's watermelon flavor released on January 4th, 2021 as a permanent flavor. The drink was promoted with the Super Bowl advertisement starring John Cena, which offered viewers a chance to win $1 million. Also available in zero sugar.
Oh man, let me.
You can win $1 million if you fight in a ring to the death.
Also, the box art for the Major Melon also kicks ass. Like this is pretty fucking cool. Like Mountain Dew, whoever
with the melon with the little army hat on.
Well, yeah, and then like the watermelon that has like spiked teeth coming out of it. Yeah, this is fucking cool. Yeah, this is fucking dangerous. Like if there was a 16 ouncer of this shit, it'd be like yikes.
Yeah, that's surprisingly very good.
Mm-hmm.
So much better than the black cherry.
Yeah, after the black cherry, I was like, oh, watermelon. I'm like, I don't know how this
so
is
much
gonna
lighter.
be. Yeah.
Oh man.
Like this is what I'd actually want to pour over ice. You know, like it's really, it's actually these other ones felt like drinking soda and booze. This is like refreshing.
Oh, so Sean, I wanted us to play a game.
Oh God.
So again, the whole thing with this hard Mountain Dew is that it's only available. They've been slow rolling it. So
really slow. It's been a year now since it came out, and we're still slow rolling this stuff out.
so
Sam Adams is a small independent brewery.
It takes time to distribute it to all 50 states.
Yep,
he only owns 0.3% of the moon, and he's trying to make it 4.
So Sean, the game I want to play is this Mountain Dew, the hard Mountain Dew is available in 8 states. I want Carlin and Bob and I to Price Is Right this, and you tell us if you have toured in this state.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So guys, there's 8 there, or you know what, Sean? Yeah, you as well. 8. There's 8 here. So, what do you guys? What number do you want to start with here? I'm gonna go with
As
4.
in, how many states do I think from the
He's-
list
Yeah,
He's toured in.
yeah.
that he's toured in?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go.
You
with
have to
4.
keep in mind, I've only done a lot of West Coast and European stuff, so there's a lot of states.
So it might not be as many as you think it could be.
Yeah.
So all right.
I'm gonna go 2.
Okay, I'll go 4.
You go 4. I'm gonna go. I'll go 5. I'm gonna go 5. I'm feeling a little risky, but I'm gonna go 5. I don't know.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna go 6.
All right. First one, Illinois.
Nope.
Okay,
I've played there. Wait a minute. I have played there, but I have not toured there. So
Okay.
Well, I guess does that count as long as you played
Okay.
there, right? As
Okay,
long as you.
yeah.
Okay, yes. So Illinois. Okay, 1. Ohio.
No.
All right. Nevada.
Yep.
All right.
Hell of times.
2. Virginia.
No.
Missouri.
No.
Minnesota.
Nope.
Oklahoma.
Nope.
And Arkansas.
Unfortunately, no.
So Carlin got it.
Oh well, you missed
Florida.
Florida.
Florida. See, I was also I was like, well, maybe I could see it being in Oregon. Like, Oregon's weird. Sometimes they have stuff up there that's like,
with the states that got this hard Mountain Dew, it's really like a grab bag of states. You're like, why would you be distributing it to these states and not like a California or a New York? I was surprised that Florida got it. I mean, that's a big one that's away from everything.
well, there's that Patton Oswalt bit about how like the flyover states always get the coolest, weirdest shit because they can't be like risking giving like the coastal elites ass teeth or some shit like that. It's like, because it's like they gotta like, we let these the dirt, I think he says like dirt farmers try it out for a few months, and if no one fucking explodes like a fucking Cronenberg, then we can take it to the
That's
coast.
true. That's true. You send it out there, it's okay. People die from it, then who's gonna notice? Nobody's gonna know.
Yeah. It would be funny if we all just Cronenberged after drinking this shit. I'm gonna fly.
This
Maybe
watermelon,
people naked lunch.
this watermelon does feel like it's just shooting into my head when I swallow it. It's got a very pronounced flavor.
Mhm.
Mm,
Oh man.
I like it.
It's very good. Now I can't imagine how it would be how Carlin's drinking it warm. That could be. I mean, because it does have a very strong flavor being cold. So I can imagine that with it being warm, it's just going to be even stronger. Just go into your head with it.
Yeah, like there's something about these kind of flavors that once there is a point of no return when they get too warm, and they're just like, it's like, oh, this is you, like your brain is letting you know that this may not be fit for human consumption.
Yeah.
Don't
like,
do this.
I don't know if I must have told this on the podcast before or whatever, but my dad in high school was obsessed with Big Lots. Like, he would just go there and buy like shit tons of stuff at Big Lots. And one of the things he would always get would be like jugs of juice and then like sports drinks, like just fill the bill, whatever they had. But they always had the Tiger Woods flavored vitamin water. I can't remember if it was vitamin water or Gatorade, but it was Tiger Woods was on there. And it was one of those flavors. If it was ice cold or, on ice, and it was pretty tasty. But my dad kept them up in this dry pantry. So they were all like room temperature or like dry storage temperature, which is actually warmer than room temperature. And it was like, I felt like I was drinking like really low grade poison every time I had one. Like there's like, I already feel like one of the, like, I think the black cherry I was like holding on to it too much and it was getting warm, and I was already getting that like, oh no, this was turning into like the La Brea tar pits in my mouth.
It was Gatorade. They had introducing Tiger
Gatorade. All right.
Tiger.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is pretty fucking good. I'm gonna pound this when I'm done.
All right, so far 2 out of 3. Not bad. Not
Yeah,
bad.
not bad.
Not bad.
Oh. Well, I got to know.
The main event. The main event time. Saving the best for last.
Save the blast for last.
Yeah,
you got it.
Yep.
Probably the most famous variety. Hey, I don't know. I don't know how they were beforehand, or if it was the fine people from UPS and their handling of the package. I tried to pack it as best I could to ship it across the nation to you.
Bob, we're not going to take you to food court. That only happens with Pete. That only happens to Pete.
Yeah.
I mean, also, this came from Florida, so like we know all bets are off. Like,
yeah. I mean, they could have indented before they even. I didn't open the package just to look at the can, so who knows?
Yeah.
Yes, these were shot from a T-shirt cannon.
Yeah.
Oh. Sean, what mascot is on this can?
It's a shark, and I love it. Dude.
That is badass.
I had to put this on there when I was a kid.
This logo, so cool.
All right.
So have we said the flavor? Baja Blast.
Baja Blast, one of the most legendary.
Doesn't really have a
it squirted. It squirted on me.
Oh. I think we're gonna say like if there was like a monument to junk food, like Baja Blast would definitely be on there. Like it's up there with like the Big Mac. I think like it's just like stands alone.
Look at this Windex. Get you drunk and we'll clean your windows.
Dude, that goddamn.
Oh no. Oh man. Well, okay.
Takes me back, dude.
Ooh, Carlin, how's it on your end? Pretty bad?
It tastes very sweet. It almost has like a cotton candy.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely feel that.
Like cotton candy with Sprite.
Okay, I just looked it up. Baja Blast came out in 2004, and I feel that is like too soon. Like,
right. It seems like it's been around a lot longer. Than that, but
I mean, Sean, that checks out. Like I remember we were not in high school anymore, and Baja Blast came out.
Yeah.
It's such a because like what's crazy because it's such a flavor that I associate with Taco Bell in the 90s for some reason. Like I don't know, maybe it's like because that's what I think when I got like the most Taco Bell when I was a kid, even though I don't know.
Yeah, you're
so weird.
You're Mandela affecting the Baja
totally.
Blast when it came in. Yeah. Or maybe you're confused because there's always that picture online of like when they show like the picture of the inside of like the old Taco Bells, which was
those colors.
The colors were of like the Baja Blast, like that blue, that light blue, white thing.
Yeah,
it's like in 2004. It's like
that's wild,
no way. It's like almost 20 years. It seems like a lot longer than that.
So much longer. And it's such and Baja Blast is such a like that's a 1997 term. Like that's some shit you like.
Yeah.
Like that's some fucking you bought your Baja Blast shirt at Pacific Sunwear, dude.
Yeah, you think of it being with like you think of it being with like the Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Yeah,
the 90s thing, like okay, that and the Baja Blast is like, nope, didn't exist yet. You're like, no, and maybe it's also one of those things that coincides with that. I mean, I know in that 2004 to like range was when I did a lot of like gaming and stuff, and that coincides with this and eating the Taco Bell and just hanging out at a friend's house, playing video games, and just doing that kind of stuff. And like I said, it just doesn't seem like it's that long ago, but it seems like it's longer than that. It's crazy.
It's making me really want some nacho cheese. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like what would have paired with all this tonight would just been like, I mean, Taco Bell's the easy one, but just like junk food. Like
yeah.
I
think once this finally gets the full distribution, I think we'll have to revisit this again and have it again and pair it. We'll sit here, we'll drink and we'll eat on the podcast, and we'll get Taco Bell, we'll get snacks.
Do you think that they'll like change or improve the flavor? Or do you think they'll just release this? Because like I don't see the black cherry drags it down.
Yeah, it's how I mean, fuck, man. How can they? Do you think they just were like, shit? We made a bunch of it. We got to sell it. Like we committed, and it's just like, man, it's not as
Who knows?
like they had to test this. They had to be like, oh, that's good. It's not just like they're like, yeah, Dr. Samuel Adams, like just do it. No, you gotta.
If there's anything we've learned from like doing this podcast with the grocery outlet is that the only thing it takes for a product to keep being made is interest and effort. It's like if so it's like I mean everything to me you can kind of just go, oh, they didn't want to pay for it. They just like use what you had laying around. Here's the Baja Blast formula. Like. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I would just be curious to see if like maybe the next flavor was a little bit more like of a legacy Mountain Dew.
Sean, going off of what you said, I did stumble across the Mountain Dew wiki page, and apparently there is an upcoming hard Baja variety pack coming out that was leaked on the Dew Drinker Discord channel in October. That a hard Baja Blast themed variety pack is slated for the following summer for a limited time to include hard variants of Baja Blast, a pineapple, mango, and Baja Punch to go along with the regular Baja Blast. So looks like they're capitalizing on the Baja Blast and doing a variety pack with that too. So we'll see.
Well,
I'm going to say something potentially very silly. Can you still only buy Baja Blast at Taco Bell?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah,
I believe so. I think now going off of Wikipedia, because that knows everything. I think they said now that yes, as of right now, it's only available at Taco Bell, but every once in a while they'll release it to the people in the stores.
Okay.
It's never in cans or 2 liters. It's only just the the bottles.
Yeah, the 20-ounce bottles, like you got there. Yeah, I remember I got that the first time it came out, and it was like, oh, they're releasing Baja Blast in bottles, and so I had to run out and pick those up to try it out. And so it said they did. I guess at some point last year they did as well. It said in 2022 there was a limited time release of it. I never saw it, but. Who knows?
I always thought it was like a Marvel Studios and Spider-Man situation where like Taco Bell owned the rights to Baja Blast and they wouldn't let it go. And Original Mountain Dew is like, well, come on, it's really popular. People want it.
Yeah, let them do it for a limited time only. We're not going to give it to them forever.
I mean, look, you're in that scenario. You're kind of like implying like it's assumed that Taco Bell doesn't know that it has the hand that Taco Bell is.
I mean,
they can have whatever soda they wanted. We're going for the Taco Bell. Like it's like it's.
See the key difference here is like Carlin. I agree. That's good, but Taco Bell and Mountain Dew are all owned by the same company. Like they're all under the same umbrella. Yeah, Yum brands. Yeah, it's like. I mean, but oh man, I mean, it's just. I mean, again. Talk about just like a great way of like, oh yeah, this is one way to drive traffic to Taco Bell is like, well, you can't get Baja Blast anywhere else.
Yeah. So again, here's genius.
Another first on this. It's like, God damn it. Like the only normal like Baja Blast you can buy on the market right now is the booze version. Like that's true. And it's healthier for you than a glass from Taco Bell.
You've got nerdy. You've got nerdy Mormons who are distilling this stuff in their backyards to extract the alcohol, just so they can get the pure Baja Blast.
Oh,
oh shit!
Come on, man. We gotta stay up late. Like we need something to keep us up late while we're playing the new Hogwarts game. Come on, like we gotta.
Man, I'm fucking. This is a very very weird buzz.
Yeah,
it's like a. Like I know that like I'm gonna do like an Austin Powers piss in about 20 minutes and then have a headache in 45.
It's that malt beverage and those natural flavors, artificial sweetener, and certified colors.
It's just
so much every time.
It's so much artificial sweetener, like in total, drinking 4 cans of this.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, don't forget. little bit of yellow 5, so our penises will shrink. You know.
Oh, thank God.
But
My pants were getting a little tight.
But only 400 calories though. So that's good.
Hey.
That's good.
Just 400.
Just 400.
Hey, that's like 1.5 rides on the Peloton. Okay, that's
Yeah.
But at least you're getting drunk, right?
All right. There's a T-shirt.
At least you're getting drunk.
But at least you're getting drunk, right?
Right?
Yep.
Right, guys?
All right, so it's very clear.
I'm just saying it's not empty calories.
Oh yeah, but
It's filling your heart.
so
I was gonna say,
Filling your
all these
void.
things are going in this hard route. And I don't know, have you guys seen the hard monster drinks that are coming out now too? So they have
but they don't have caffeine, right?
I don't think so. No, I think
I don't.
there's no way. Yeah.
Does Monster's flavor stand alone? Like, and also, like, I mean, it. I don't.
Exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I've never been one for. I'm not an energy drink person. I'm not a Monster or an Amp. I've never been a Red Bull type.
Yeah,
drink.
Red Bull is kind of the one I'll do the most because it's like it's always around, and if I'm like can't get a coffee, but no, I'm saying, dude, I don't really do them either.
Small. It's not like a 40-ounce.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I got my Amp here, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here. I got my Monster.
I got this fucking baby's arm to drink here.
Yeah. I hope you have a toilet nearby.
Yeah, because I know they announced it, and I saw somebody was posting the other day on Facebook that they saw it out in the stores. The hard Monster drinks. It was like, did we really need this? I don't think so.
Like,
a hard Mountain
soda
Dew, you can.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Like edgelord / hair of the dog cure for blue collar workers. No, we don't need a hard alcohol version of that. No.
Well, and it's like the thing about like Rockstar is like Rockstar tastes. It's still to this the Rockstar and Monster and all those of like their standard issue energy drink always has tasted like ground up sweet tarts or candy. It's not like not and again, I don't mean like a flavored candy, like candy flavored candy. It's like it's just kind of like it tastes like candy and it jacks you up. So like I don't really like. It's if you can't get if you don't get the jack up, then it's just like a bunch of sugar in malt liquor. It's not. I don't see the flavor really. I don't know. It's like I'll do a vodka soda or a vodka Red Bull sometimes, and it serves the purpose. But like, not doing it for the flavor.
Yeah, just drink a Four Loko instead, and you'll be okay.
Well, so out of the 3 flavors we liked, how would you guys rank these? Like, obviously black cherry's out. Like, we're not even
0, -5. I don't know what you want to say. It doesn't rank.
I'll go last because I think I'm going to be a contrarian.
Yeah.
Do it.
But mine are all warm.
Do it.
So
do it.
Too.
Do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Pete, Sean, when do you guys want to go first?
I think for me, it's black cherry is bottom. Number 1 was the watermelon. And then number 2 is Baja Blast with the OG flavor coming in third. I think that I really loved the watermelon. Was like just like I want one of those on a hot day. And the Baja Blast is fun. I love Baja Blast. Is always like I don't drink it every time I go to Taco Bell, but when I do, I'm always like fuck yeah. Fucking 15, dude. Let's go to Blockbuster.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Rent some movies.
I think so. Sean, I'm with you. Watermelon is definitely my favorite. I'm gonna go OG number 2, and then Baja Blast is number 3. But like honestly, 2 and 3, it's like it's apples to oranges, picking hairs at that point, in my opinion. Like they're like, if I was like, I'm with you. If I was at a party and someone had this and like these are my options, I'd be like a kid in a candy shop. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's gonna all taste good, kind of situation. Yeah. And even like rank it, watermelon's number 1, and then original and Baja Blast. It's like it really is picking hairs. It's kind of like what vibe are you feeling right now?
Yeah, it's tough. I'm going through and I'm like, okay, well, what do I want to? How do I rank these? And I think I'm going to go with the OG, the regular Mountain Dew at number 1.
Ooh,
go
nice.
Baja Blast number 2, and watermelon number 3. but really all three of them are solid. You really can't go wrong with any of them. The watermelon has a lot stronger flavor, like a taste to it with the watermelon, which I think if you put it over ice and poured it out, I think it'd be a lot better that way than out of the can. But if you picked one up, like the regular hard Mountain Dew, the OG, can't go wrong there. The Baja Blast, you can't go wrong. I think really all three of them are interchangeable, and just don't even look at the black cherry. Just it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist.
Yeah. That's one for new company.
Yeah, yes. Here you go, have one. Oh, cool, black cherry. Oh my god, this is terrible.
So Bob, are your hard Mountain Dews room temperature?
No, mine are cold.
That's crazy because I have the same exact ranking as you. Like, Mountain Dew Classic, Baja Blast, watermelon, and then like distant fourth, black cherry.
Yeah,
like
if I really need something to drink with alcohol, I'll take the black cherry.
Yeah. It's at one of the bars I work at. We have a couple of hard seltzers, but the only White Claw we have is the black cherry because that's I know, and that's the level of interest the owner carries. Like, whatever, fuck it. Like, and it's every time someone asks, "Can I get a White Claw?" And I'm like, "I only have black cherry," and they're like, "Fuck it," and this give it to.
I'm watching my cows,
So
here's my argument for why classic Mountain Dew is the best. It's the one with the most like sort of citrusy, kind of bright flavor to it.
Yeah.
All the other ones are a little too on the sweet side, even though it's like fake sugar. It's still just like it could use a little bit of, juicy, like a lemonade flavor or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, just like I said, you can't go wrong with any of those three. And the OG hard Mountain Dew is just basic, tastes good. You can get a buzz. Like we said, these are all 5% alcohol, so it's like your regular standard beer level. So it's nothing crazy. You're not at your 14% Four Loko levels or anything like that. It's very drinkable, day drinking, summertime, hanging out.
Yeah,
I go for some of these. I think you're good. 100 calories. It's not. There's zero sugar. You have artificial sweeteners in there, but you're not going to get that over sugar buzz to you that you're just going to crash from.
Yeah,
and I'm really happy they committed to. There's a color to it. It's not like take the extra 30 seconds to make it different from 95% of the hard seltzer.
I do. Yeah, 30 extra.
30 seconds.
But I do agree. It would have been a bummer if we were drinking these and then we poured them into a cup and it wasn't the Mountain Dew color.
It's just clear. You're like, what the hell?
It's such an asinine detail, but it matters. I agree.
Yeah, it's like just a little bit of extra effort, like really goes like miles for separating you from the competition. And I mean, like again, Mountain Dew, like we're recording this in February 2023. Like Mountain Dew, you got to get. I mean, look, maybe pump some money into that, small business guy Sam Adams to see if we can get his distribution network out there. Get like this. This is a summer drink. Like this needs to be nationwide by like May. Like,
let's do it, guys. Come on.
Let's call in some favors.
Hey, Pete, call the number on the bottle.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's who you have to call to get the distribution out there for everybody.
We're here to help.
Yeah,
we're here to help.
All right, guys.
Help me get some of this shit.
Just be careful because it might be a lizard man who answers the phone.
A dinosaur man who's playing Nintendo.
Are the numbers the same? Okay,
it's a different number on every can.
I was gonna no joke. Like it'd be funny. Like, wait a second. What if it was like one number off, and it's just like, fuck, we're getting blown up on the code red number on the code red phone number today, dude.
They categorize you by which bottle you bought, which number you call.
They're like, okay,
that's some Twilight Zone shit, dude.
We got our standard drinker, we got our code red, and then all of the seasonal guys. look, all the new people who are new to the call center, they deal with all the seasonal shit. You know, all the veterans get to deal with the with the OG because that's the most consistent. You know,
Oof.
they got mortgages or divorces. You know, that's
so they need this to help out.
Pretty much. I'm so fucking glad we did this. This is,
absolutely. This was something that we've been talking about since day one, since a year ago, or even before that, when they announced that they were releasing this stuff. We were like, we need to get this stuff and try it out. And Pete had an almost back, but you were traveling. What was that, in Arkansas when?
Yeah, it was Arkansas, and I was on a work trip, and it was one of those things where I was like, I cannot be seen buying this. Like, and it was like
the Walton family was having you tailed.
Oh, I was. I mean, dude, I feel like me going to that like Walmart innovation store, like they probably collected so much information off of me, and
man,
you know, but you know, is the name of the game, you know. But that was. They also and Bob there as well. They also had just like a fat section of just
like I said. When I walked in and I saw that one corner was just filled with it. There, I'm like, holy shit, it's all here. And then that was at a Target. Went to a Walmart. They had it all there too. And it was like you walk in, you're like, wow, they have all this stuff right here, readily available. But for us, They can't just send it out here for us. I'm like, all right, I got to send this home. I was like, well, do I try to put it in the luggage and send it back and check it and go through? But I'm like, but God forbid something. I don't know what's going to get flagged through there, because I was looking up everything. Like, okay, what alcohol can you bring with you when you're traveling on an airplane? And it was like, okay, but I was like I don't know. I don't want to risk this. Like, put it in there that I get back and it's not there and it's just all for nothing. So I'm like, all right, I know I can do this. I can go to the UPS store, which was right next to the hotel that we were staying at. And I was like, all right, I went there. I got packing supplies, wrapped everything up nice and neat in the box, brought it in there. What's in the box? Souvenirs.
Souvenirs.
Yes.
Souvenirs. I was like,
memories.
Souvenirs. Like, okay. I'm like, yeah, this is for my friend, in California. Yeah, just sending it out to him. Yeah, and this was for me at home. It's easier for me to ship it there instead of checking it and spending $35 on a check bag fee for this, and I can just ship it for $25 and save $10. Like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. Bob,
I got a question. It's okay if you don't remember this, but the people you were talking to at this, was it UPX?
Yeah, it was a UPS store. Yeah.
How many gold chains was this person wearing you were talking to?
What
the fuck?
Look, you're in Florida. I just associate Florida with Florida man and gold chains.
Yeah. There might have been one, but it was not like a Mr. T. It was not full on gold chains. No.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking about the blue collar, the blue collar gold chain,
Yeah, there's probably one hiding underneath the shirt.
Yeah, hidden in the chest hair.
Yeah. But they're very helpful.
And I had a condescending, culturally insensitive joke to make, and now I feel like I can't make it because you preempted me, Pete.
God damn it!
Oh my god!
I'll be the asshole tonight.
I was gonna say the test market for this Mountain Dew feels like it's cargo pant country.
Cargo shorts.
Cargo shorts.
Yeah.
No, they're combination pants. Like they're pants.
They're very long shorts. I mean, they go past the knee.
Well, are they? Well, Pete, were you going to say the cargo pants that have the zippers that you can make into shorts?
Rocket pants.
Yeah. Hey, when I was in Vegas, this was 8 years ago or so, and drinking out on the strip, and it was like, oh great, you could take beers out with you and just drink on the street. I was wearing cargo shorts, put the extra beers in my cargo pockets, and the motherfuckers exploded in my shorts when I was walking down the street. So I was in there with this big wet spot on the side of my shorts, just dripping beer. Like, I'm walking, I'm like, why is my leg all wet? I'm like, son of a bitch. And then
cargo shorts.
Yeah.
Dude, carbonated drinks and cargo shorts don't mix.
They're great for carrying bullets. They're great for carrying screws, hammers. You put any kind of beverage.
Corn nuts.
Anything.
Corn nuts.
Corn nuts will transport
Any better.
well.
Not even carbonated. Just it's gonna fucking explode in your pocket. You're gonna and then you're gonna look like you peed yourself at the very best.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh great, I'm gonna take all these beers, I'll put them in my pocket, and I'll just walk down the street and drink them. And then it's like 5 minutes later, why is my leg all wet? Oh shit.
Carlin, you really are right. Like, yeah, this needed to be tested in cargo shorts country. Like, this really did.
Yeah.
I mean, any self-respecting cargo short wearer wouldn't put a can of this in their cargo shorts.
No, this is precious. This is precious cargo here. They don't want to risk the chance.
These aren't precious cargo
exploding.
pants.
Yeah,
they put it in their tummy for safekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sean, again, to quote Pat
But we
Oswald
lost
here,
Pete.
I think we can prove here to the the coastal elite here. We can prove we're not going to get ass teeth by drinking this. Like, release it. You know.
Yeah.
Was that
Bring it
their
on,
main
guys.
concern?
Come on.
Giving us ass teeth.
Yep.
That dew's getting to you, man. That's what happens. You know,
My
four
dad-
cans of hard Mountain Dew.
My dad was born and raised in California, and he loves cargo shorts. So bring it out to California.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
bring it out. I'm in New Jersey. I love cargo shorts too. So bring it out here. Come on, East Coast, West Coast. Let's. Come on.
My dad happens to be a pair of cargo shorts, so
Walking shorts. he's sentient shorts. Just,
he is. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, I'm glad we got to do this. This was a lot of fun.
Hell
Got
yeah.
to have
This was really fun.
hard Mountain Dew, zero sugar for all of you out there.
Zero caffeine?
No caffeine. Which is, I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean,
It's for the best.
The debate goes on.
Yeah.
I checked. One of these, a 20-ounce Mountain Dew, is the same caffeine of 1 cup of coffee. Fuck,
Okay.
man, I didn't know. I feel like Randy Marsh from South Park. We didn't listen. I didn't. No wonder I was able to beat Metal Gear Solid 2 in one night. Like,
You just pounded down the Mountain Dews all night and gives you the energy you need. So, but yeah, definitely hard Mountain Dew, zero sugar, Bum Wine Bob, the grocery gamblers, working together as always, like we do here, and hopefully soon, maybe that hard Baja Blast variety pack will make its way out. We'll see. Or if we can get these to distribute to all of us normally, we can reconvene and then do some food pairings with it to see what works out.
So what did you order from the Taco Bell?
Exactly.
John-
I ordered this.
Yeah.
John Spartan, I want to take you to Taco Bell.
You Taco Bell the fancy restaurant now?
Not bad. Very good.
Oh man.
The Taco Bell Hard Mountain Dew, you can't go wrong. They are Carlin, Pete, and Sean. They are the grocery gamblers. Be sure to check them out. Check out their podcast. Be sure to check out me at bumwinebob, bumwinebob.com. And until next time, cheers.
Do the do.
Do the
the
do.
fucking
Do the
do.
do.
Fucking
Good
do.
choice.
I'm
Do
drunk.
it. Just do it.
It's
Just do it. Just do
yours.
it. Just
Just
do the
do
do,
it.
guys. Just do it.
Just drink it. It won't kill you.
No.
Gamble on.
Do.
Gamble on.
I need a beer.